my divas, it's your girl Monika the Diva, and today I wanted to show you guys my makeup bag for the week. Y'all know I have to like sit up in every video. I have to like get perfectly right, you know, stuff. I don't know, I just be tripping. Anyway, I've got everything out in front of me, so here we go. This week I depotted my Urban Decay Book of Shadows 3. Yeah, I think it's the Book of Shadows 3. So I'm going to be using one of those shadows this week along with my Lorac Pro. I don't know, I just like a lot of versatility, and I just feel kind of bored sometimes with my Lorac Pro, believe it or not. I do love it, but same thing every day. It's a little bit hard for me. So the thing that I'm going to do this week is I'm going to work with this Cover FX facial primer, and you guys have seen this a million times before in my bag. This is going to be done, and then I will be able to use something next week. I know this will be done this week. I'm going to be using still my Urban Decay eye primer in Sin. You guys know what this looks like. And my foundation will be the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable in 6.5, but I transferred it into this air pump, and I bought these off of Amazon. If you are interested, I will leave the link below. It just makes it a lot easier for me to use it now that it is in the pump. Okay, and to set my foundation, again, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Smoothers in Translucent Honey. That's what that looks like. I feel like I have like great lighting today. I also am putting in my Wet n Wild bronzer, and this is in Goddess. This has got to go in because I have to start working on it. And I'm gonna be using another bronzer, which seems a little bit weird, but this is like super light on my skin. I'm gonna show you, and it doesn't show up like a bronzer. Actually, let's compare them and see what the differences are. So here is the Wet n Wild, and here is the Pixie Summertime. That's what this is called, Pixie Bronzer in Summertime. So this one is definitely like ashier. It has no orange or red hues to it. I feel like I need that for depth on my skin. So yeah. And this one, when I swatch it, it doesn't even look how it does in the pan to me. So on my skin, that's how it looks. Looks kind of ashy, right? So if I blend it out, I feel like I could probably use this as a highlighter really, really softly. But I'm going to apply it right over top of this, which is the Benefits Watts Up highlighter. And that's a heavy swatch I just did, but I'm gonna apply it over top of that, which that looks like that. And yeah, it's gonna tone down the highlighter, which is awesome because I don't need that highlighter to be so in your face. Yeah, I really like that. That's gonna look good on the skin. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna use my Pixie bronzer. I got this like forever ago, and I have never done anything more than swatch it, so I'm gonna try to get some use out of this thing. For concealer, I am still using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I cannot wait to be done. I know I say that all the time, but I'm just so sick of this, and it's just, whew. I feel like I have at least like 2 months worth in there, and that's, I'm just ready to throw it out, but I'm not gonna fight it. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, for blush, I'm gonna still use my NYC Blushable Cream Stick, and this is in South Saint Seashell. So there's that. It looks just like the tube, which is awesome. Gonna keep up with this, and I have a little progress. Look at that. Yep, so I'm gonna keep up with this. And this week I am going to use my Rimmel London blush in Plum. Oh my god, I've had this forever. Somebody had recommended that I pick this color up. I had to have it. I ran out and I bought it, and I used this for a good while. You can see there's some progress, but I just stopped one day. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to swatch it right next to that NYC, and that's what it looks like there. It's really red toned, or well, it's called Plum, but it's a little bit more red toned to me. I have it on now, if you can tell. So yeah, it doesn't look bad on the skin. I'm gonna give it a shot this week because I need to show it some love. For mascara, I had to get rid of that other mascara from Makeup Forever, which I was excited about because I get to try something new. And I am using the L'Oreal Miss Manga Voluminous. Okay, and I really like this. Like, the brush is super flimsy, which helps me when I'm applying it. It's got a domed brush, kind of, sort of, like a triangular, like a point here, and then it comes out. I like that as well. It gets really into my lashes. I don't know, I'm feeling it. I like the way my lashes are looking. I don't know if you guys can see them like a whole lot right now, but yeah, I'm feeling it. Can you see that over there? Anyway, I like it, so I'm sticking with that. And I'm also going to use my Maybelline Great Lash for my brows, my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony, and the Anastasia Brow Powder in Dark Brown. So these things will always be in my bag, my brow powders and stuff. As far as the eyes, here we go. So I also have threw in this other product. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. I'm just using this like randomly on my face. I got a huge dip in there. But I'm just using this on my face to spot conceal, no big deal. That rhymes, spot conceal, no big deal. And okay, so for my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use my Jesse's Girl Liquid Eyeliner. Love, love, love this thing. I'm telling you, you can have a bunch of makeup on your eyes, like a bunch of eyeshadow. It'll go right over the top of the eyeshadow and not smear it, not get lighter or charcoal color. This thing is pure, pure black, and it can't get no better. I love this. So I'm gonna use that this week. My eye base, I changed things up because you guys know I do have a couple of paint pots, if that's what you want to call them. And I'm gonna try to see how far I can get with them this year. So this one is in Groundwork. Groundwork is like a brown, tan, almost taupey color. It's very, very warm, and I think that this week, so there's Groundwork. See how it's kind of like taupey against my skin? This week I am going to do something that I've seen another YouTuber do, and I really need to steal it in order to get some progress on my Lorac Pro. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. So the idea that I'm going to use this week is called blitzing. And blitzing is when you use a shadow exclusively for a particular period of time. So for this week, I am going to blitz, and I am going to use pewter. Okay? That's the color I'm going to focus on this week. And I'm going to apply it right over that base, which I think is going to work well. And to go with pewter, I am going to use my brow bone color. Sorry guys. My brow bone color from MAC. And this color is from the Urban Decay Book of Shadows 3. And this is Lost. So Lost looks like that on my finger. Really, really pretty. And see if I can give you a swatch of it. It's this beautiful shimmering brown. You see that? So pretty. That is Lost. So I think pewter in this color will go very, very well together. And since I'm using like taupey purples and browns, I'm also going to use the same type of liners. This is the Physicians Formula liner for brown eyes, and this is the brown one. That's what that looks like, almost like a black, but it is a brown. It's just really, really deep. And I also have this color from Urban Decay in Ransom. And that's what that looks like. It's almost like a bluish toned purple. Really, really pretty. And it's going to make that stuff stand out. So I think that I might use this. I can use this over top of the liner. Once I put the black liner on top and just go right over it to make the eyes pop. I can use it on the lower lash line and set it with the pewter. I'm just going to play around with a lot of different looks this week. So I could use this as the eye base and apply the color over top. I'm just really excited to see how these two liners changes my look every day. So that's the idea of my eyeshadow scenario this week. Yeah, I really want to get some more progress with my Lorac Pro, so that's what I'm going to try and do. And I really also would like to try to pan a blush this year, but I have so many that I think I should just keep switching it up because I just don't use them, and I need to just try to use them. So that's my makeup bag for this week, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video or are enjoying these types of videos, because it really does help me to rotate my products and use different items and, you know, discover things that I haven't seen or probably ever used in my collection. And I have something I can go back and I can look at towards the end of the year and really see how much stuff I have used and how much stuff I still have to go through. I have finished 5 products so far this year, and I believe it will be 6 when I finish with this. So I'm very excited. Let me know if you want to see a look featuring this pewter themed eyeshadow that I'm going to do all week. Okay guys, so that's it. I don't want to hold you up any longer, and have a good week, and I will see you next time. Deuces.